enterprise resource planning. It makes business more profitable and provides a level of control unrivaled. By utilizing ERP, you become smarter and strategic decisions become more fluid and easier to make. What exactly is ERP? We know it means Enterprise Resource Planning, but what is its real purpose? ERP is an umbrella term for a complicated type of software setup. ERP can be very simple once you understand its purpose and the depth involved, so let's take a look at that now. And it really can help your business grow and connect better. It can be customized and tailored to your needs. Your business is unique and has individual requirements that need specific software solutions. When you roll out an ERP system, you open up access to task management, human resources, fleet management, bills, expense management, purchase orders, project management, invoicing, stock management, quotes, asset management, API access, payment gateways, shop implementation, NFC capabilities, dashboards, detailed reports, point-of-sale terminals, 24/7 support. Now let's say you have a warehouse. This warehouse stocks all of your products. When a product is ordered, ERP will be involved in every part of the cycle. It will automatically schedule delivery and arrange who should prepare the product. Then provide monitoring in transit through fleet management and even replenish that product all automatically. Feel we didn't mention a feature? No problem, it can be customized. Need fields adding, editing, or removing? No problem, done. Find that the ERP system isn't taking your company's language? No problem, changed. ERP has advanced. It can be controlled over the web, on your mobile, all at really affordable costs. No need for any more tedious desktop installation and time-consuming upgrades.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to report Chapter 9, Achieving Operational Excellence and Customer Intimacy, Enterprise Applications. Learning objectives. First, how do enterprise systems help businesses achieve operational excellence? Second, how do supply chain management systems coordinate planning, production, and logistics with suppliers? And third, how do customer relationship management systems help firms achieve customer intimacy? And fourth, what are the challenges that enterprise applications pose? And how are enterprise applications taking advantage of new technologies? Enterprise systems, also known as Enterprise Resource Planning Systems or ERP systems, which are based on a suite of integrated software modules and a common central database. The database collects data from many different divisions and departments in a firm, and from a large number of key business processes in manufacturing and production, finance and accounting, sales and marketing, and human resources, making the data available for applications that support nearly all of an organization's internal business activities. How enterprise systems work. Figure 9.1 shows when new information is entered by one process, the information is made immediately available to other business processes. It shows that all parts of the business functions were interconnected or centralized from the finance and accounting, human resources, manufacturing and production, and sales and marketing. Enterprise software. Enterprise software is built around thousands of predefined business processes that reflect best practices. For example, from the finance and accounting, the human resources, manufacturing and production, sales and marketing. To implement this, firms would have to first select the function of the system they wish to use, and then map their business processes to the predefined business processes in the software. A firm would use configuration tables provided by the software manufacturer to tailor a particular aspect of the system to the way it does business. For example, the firm could use these tables to select whether it wants to track revenue by product line, geographical unit, or distribution channel. Example for this in our office, we have the BCMS or the Billing and Collection Management System, where we can monitor individual customer accounts such as their bills. We also have the BAMS or the Budget and Accounting Management System, the ASMS or Asset and Supply Management System for the procurement and inventory of assets or equipment and other office supplies. Business value of enterprise systems. Enterprise systems provide value both by increasing operational efficiency and by providing firm-wide information to help managers make better decisions. Enterprise systems help firms respond rapidly to customer requests for information of products. It includes analytical tools to evaluate overall organizational performance and improve decision-making. The supply chain. A firm's supply chain is a network of organizations and business processes for procuring raw materials, transforming these materials into intermediate and finished products, and distributing the finished products to customers. It links suppliers, manufacturing plants, distribution centers, retail outlets, and customers to supply goods and services from source through consumption. Materials, information, and payments flow through the supply chain in both directions, such as the upstream supply chain, downstream supply chain, and internal supply chain. Figure 9.2 illustrates the major entities in Nike's supply chain and the flow of information upstream and downstream to coordinate the activities involved in buying, making, and moving a product. Shown here is a simplified supply chain, with the upstream portion focusing only on the suppliers for sneakers and sneaker soles. The upstream portion of the supply chain includes the company's suppliers, the supplier's suppliers, and the processes for managing relationships with them. The downstream portion consists of the organizations and processes for distributing and delivering products to the final customers. Companies doing manufacturing, such as Nike's contract suppliers of sneakers, also manage their own internal supply chain for transforming materials, components, and services furnished by their suppliers into finished products or intermediate products, such as components or parts, for their customers and for managing materials and inventory. Supply chain management. Inefficiencies in the supply chain, such as parts shortages, underutilized plant capacity, excessive finished goods inventory, or high transportation costs are caused by inaccurate or untimely information. For example, manufacturers may keep too many parts in inventory because they do not know exactly when they will receive their next shipments from their suppliers. Suppliers may order too few raw materials because they do not have precise information on demand. These supply chain inefficiencies waste as much as 25% of a company's operating costs. Just-in-time strategy. Components would arrive exactly at the moment they were needed, and finished goods would be shipped as they left the assembly line. In a supply chain, however, uncertainties arise because many events cannot be foreseen, such as uncertain product demand, late shipments from suppliers, defective parts or raw materials, or production process breakdowns. Having safety stock is very important for the availability of items at all times. Example, in our office, we have the ASMS or the Asset and Supply Management System for the procurement and inventory of assets or equipment and other office supplies. We have the reorder point monitoring in our system. One recurring problem in supply chain management is the Bullwhip effect, in which information about the demand of a product gets distorted as it passes from one entity to the next across the supply chain. A slight rise in demand for an item might cause different members in the supply chain, such as distributors, manufacturers, suppliers, secondary suppliers, or the supplier's suppliers, and the tertiary suppliers, to stockpile inventory so each has enough just in case. Let's say you are a food wholesaler who regularly sells 1,000 cans of tuna to a customer each week. Then, this customer orders double the amount of tuna they normally do. You assume that demand is increasing and purchase 2,000 cans to ensure you do not run out. Seeing you increase purchase, your suppliers may also increase the amount of tuna they stock, thus further amplifying the issue. Figure 9.3 shows the bullwhip effect. The figure shows inaccurate information can cause minor fluctuations in demand for a product to be amplified as one moves further back in the supply chain. Minor fluctuations in retail sales for a product can create excess inventory for distributors, manufacturers, and suppliers. Supply chain management software. Supply chain planning systems enable the firm to model its existing supply chain, generate demand forecasts for products, and develop optimal sourcing and manufacturing plans. Such systems help companies make better decisions, such as determining how much of a specific product to manufacture in a given time period, establishing inventory levels for raw materials, intermediate products, and finished goods, determining where to store finished goods, and identify the transportation mode to use for product delivery. Supply chain execution systems manage the flow of products through distribution centers and warehouses to ensure that products are delivered to the right locations in the most efficient manner. They track the physical status of goods, the management of materials, warehouse and transportation operations, and financial information involving all parties. Global supply chains and the Internet. Global supply chain issues. More and more companies are entering international markets, outsourcing manufacturing operations, and obtaining supplies from other countries as well as selling abroad. Their supply chains extend across multiple countries and regions. There are additional complexities and challenges to managing a global supply chain. Global supply chains typically span greater geographic distances and time differences than domestic supply chains and have participants from a number of different countries. Performance standards may vary from region to region or from nation to nation. Supply chain management may need to reflect foreign government regulations and cultural differences. The Internet helps companies manage many aspects of their global supply chains, including sourcing, transportation, communications, and international finance. Today's apparel industry, for example, relies heavily on outsourcing to contract manufacturers in China and other low-wage countries. Apparel companies are starting to use the web to manage their global supply chain and production issues. Demand-driven supply chains, from push-to-pull manufacturing and efficient customer response. Earlier, supply chain management systems were driven by a push-based model, also known as build-to-stock. In a push-based model, production master schedules are based on a forecast or best guesses of demand for products, and products are pushed to customers. With new flows of information made possible by web-based tools, supply chain management more easily follows a pull-based model. In a pull-based model, also known as a demand-driven or build-to-order model, actual customer orders or purchases trigger events in the supply chain. Internet enables move from sequential supply chains to concurrent supply chains. Complex networks of suppliers can adjust immediately. Business value of supply chain management systems. We have just seen how supply chain management systems enable firms to streamline both their internal and external supply chain processes and provide management with more accurate information about what to produce, store, and move. By implementing a network and integrated supply chain management system, companies match supply to demand, reduce inventory levels, improve delivery service, speed product time to market, and use assets more effectively. Total supply chain costs represent the majority of operating expenses for many businesses and in some industries approach 75% of the total operating budget. Reducing supply chain costs has a major impact on firm profitability. Figure 9.5, the emerging internet-driven supply chain. The figure shows the emerging internet-driven supply chain operates like a digital logistics nervous system. It provides multi-directional communication among firms, networks of firms, and e-marketplaces so that entire networks of supply chain partners can immediately adjust inventories, orders, and capacities. This ends the first part of our report, and it will be continued by Ms. Joanne Nodalo. Thank you so much.
CRM, also known as Customer Relationship Management, helps organizations increase productivity and streamline processes across departments where customer interaction is key. It's largely viewed as a sales-focused technology, but other business teams such as customer support and marketing can still greatly benefit from CRM use. It's one of the biggest enterprise technology markets in the world and is expected to reach more than $80 billion in revenue by 2025. Businesses that leverage CRM have seen sales increase by 29% and sales productivity by 34%. As implied by its name, the most common CRM feature is contact and lead management. Users have access to a comprehensive database of customers, leads, and other business contacts, giving them a 360-degree view of their customers. Lead management scores and routes leads to make sure the sales reps are following up. Users can see where leads came from, read relevant insights, and even manage and track their marketing campaigns. On the other hand, it's important to note that CRM has a somewhat misleading name. Although it offers contact and lead management, CRM is much more than a management tool. Vital features such as sales forecasting and pipeline management lie at the heart of CRM. These features give you an accurate view of your business with comprehensive forecasts, real-time updates, analytics, insights, and visual reports. In addition to keeping track of your sales reps, the availability of this information means you can quickly address any potential challenges. CRM is some of the most versatile enterprise technologies out there. Because it groups together a variety of essential business functions, you can find different CRMs that focus on different industries and functions. There are sales-focused CRMs with in-depth analytics and customer database management features, and there are also marketing-focused solutions with marketing automation, email campaign management, and social media management features. If your business focuses heavily on customer service and support, there are solutions out there as well with in-application phone and messaging services, customer ticketing, chatbots, and more. No matter the size of your business or what vertical you operate in, there's guaranteed to be a CRM solution out there that meets your unique business needs. Third-party integration is another key benefit. If your business uses other enterprise tech or tools, don't worry, as most CRM solutions integrate easily with tons of other marketing and enterprise software. Mobile and online access is another great feature, as many vendors have created mobile-friendly versions of their CRM solutions. This can be especially helpful to organizations that send agents out into the field or don't want to implement on-premise server hosting.
So I will continue our report on enterprise applications. So the customer relationship management. In a small business operating in a neighborhood, it is possible for business owners and managers to really know their customers on a personal or face-to-face basis. But in a large business operating on a metropolitan, regional, national, or even global basis, it is impossible to know your customer in this intimate way. In these kinds of businesses, there are too many customers and too many different ways that customers interact with the firm. It may be over the web, the phone, email, blogs, and in person. It becomes especially difficult to integrate information from all these sources and to deal with a large number of customers. This is where the customer relationship management is used. The CRM systems capture and integrate customer data from all over the organization, consolidate the data, analyze the data, and then distribute the results to various customers and customer touchpoints across the enterprise. A touchpoint, also known as a contact point, is a method of interaction with the customer such as telephone, email, customer service desk, conventional mail, Facebook, Twitter, website, wireless device, or retail store. A well-designed CRM system provides a single enterprise view of customers that is useful for improving both sales and customer service. Figure 9.6 shows that CRM systems examine customers from a multifaceted perspective. These systems use a set of integrated applications to address all aspects of the customer relationship, including customer service, sales, and marketing. Good CRM systems provide data and analytical tools for answering questions such as this. First, what is the value of a particular customer to the firm over his or her lifetime? Who are our most loyal customers? Because it can cost 6 times more to sell to a new customer than to an existing customer. Who are our most profitable customers? What do these profitable customers want to buy? Firms use the answer to these questions to acquire new customers, provide better service and support to existing customers, customize their offerings more precisely to customer preferences, and provide ongoing value to retain profitable customers. Here are some examples of successful customer relationship management. For example is, first, the Apple. Customer relationship management plays a pivotal role in Apple's growth strategy. If you've ever used an Apple device, you probably had to register it using an Apple ID. An Apple ID is an account you use to access Apple services like the App Store, Apple Music, iCloud, iMessage, FaceTime, and more. This unique ID synchronizes across devices, save music and film preferences, and provide bespoke recommendations based on what you like. For users, this is convenient. For Apple, it's a tool that provides insight on what customers like, and it can be used for effortless targeted marketing. Another example is the Coca-Cola Customer Relationship Management. The Coca-Cola uses CRM to promote collaboration and deal with customers' issues quickly and efficiently. By using CRM software, every member of a Coca-Cola team can identify issues, monitor customer behavior, and social media to provide and to promote offers and promotions. Moreover, team members can use mobile apps on the go to access customer history anytime and anywhere, create and update work orders, and send out field technicians in real time. And a last example is the Amazon. Throughout the past few years, Amazon has become the go-to online platform for online shopping. One of the main reasons for this is Amazon's CRM system. Amazon has one of the most complete CRM infrastructures in the world that harnesses customer data during purchases to instantly customize users' own online experience. When purchasing an item from Amazon, you will need to set up a personal account. Then, Amazon can track your purchases and browsing history to tailor marketing campaigns and email campaigns based on things you will probably like. Moreover, you can configure your account to set up purchases in one click. This is one of the Amazon's most popular feature, and customers appreciate it as it dramatically speeds up the checkout process when making a purchase. Commercial CRM software packages range from niche tools that perform limited functions such as personalizing websites for specific customers to large-scale enterprise applications that capture myriad interactions with customers, analyze them with sophisticated reporting tools, and link to other major enterprise applications such as supply chain management and enterprise systems. The more comprehensive CRM packages contains modules for partner relationship management and employee relationship management. PRM uses many of the same data, tools, and systems as customer relationship management to enhance collaboration between a company and its selling partners. If a company does not sell directly to customers but rather works through distributors or retailers, PRM helps these channels to sell to customers directly. It provides a company and its selling partners with the ability to trade information and distribute leads and data about customers, integrating lead generation, pricing, promotions, order configurations, and availability. It also provides a firm with tools to assess its partners' performances so it can make sure its best partners receive the support they need to close more business. ERM software deals with the employee issues that are closely related to CRM, such as setting objectives, employee performance management, performance-based compensation, and employee training. Major CRM application software vendors include Oracle, SAP, Salesforce.com, and Microsoft Dynamics CRM. Customer relationship management systems typically provide software and online tools for sales and customer services and marketing. CRM packages typically includes tools for SFA or Salesforce automation. Salesforce automation modules in CRM system helps sales staff increase their productivity by focusing sales efforts on the most profitable customers, those who are good candidates for sales and services. CRM systems provide sales and prospect and contact information, product configuration, capabilities, and sales quote in generation capabilities. Such software can assemble information about a particular customer's past purchases to help the salesperson make personalized recommendations. CRM software enables sales, marketing, and delivery departments to easily share customer and prospect information. It increases each salesperson's efficiency in reducing the cost per sale as well as the cost of acquiring new customers and retaining old ones. CRM software also has capabilities for sales forecasting, territory management, and team selling. Customer service modules in CRM provide information and tools to increase the efficiency of call centers, help desk, and customer support staff. They have capabilities for assigning and managing customer service requests, and CRM systems may also include web-based self-service capabilities, or the company website can be set up to provide inquiring customers personally support information as well as the option to contact customer service staff by phone for additional assistance. For example, nito yata is yung sa Globe, hindi ka natatawag directly sa customer service representative nila, pwede na yung sa online yung kay G ng Globe. So, next is marketing. CRM systems support direct marketing campaigns by providing capabilities for capturing prospect and customer data, for providing product and service information, for qualifying leads for targeted marketing, and for scheduling and tracking direct marketing mailings or email. Marketing modules also include tools for analyzing marketing and customer data, identifying profitable and unprofitable customers, designing products and services to satisfy specific customer needs and interests, and identifying opportunities for cross-selling. Cross-selling is the marketing of complementary products to customers. For example, in financial services, a customer with a checking account might be sold a money market account or a home improvement loan. CRM tools also help firms manage and execute marketing campaigns at all stages, from planning to determining the rate of success for each campaign. The figure shows customer relationship management software provides a single point for users to manage and evaluate marketing campaigns across multiple channels, including email, direct mail, telephone, the web, and wireless messages. Figure 9.8 illustrates the most important capabilities for sales, service, and marketing processes that would be found in major CRM software products. Like enterprise software, this software is business process driven, incorporating hundreds of business processes thought to represent best practices of each of these areas. To achieve maximum benefit, companies need to revise and model their business process to conform to the best practice business processes in the CRM software. So, may nakita ko video sa YouTube explaining the CRM software. So, may sinabi din sila na may different na CRM software for different industries. Figure 9.9 illustrates how a best practice for increasing customer loyalty through customer service might be modeled by CRM software. Directly servicing customers provides firms with opportunities to increase customer retention by singling out profitable long-term customers for preferential treatment. CRM software can assign each customer a score based on that person's value and loyalty to the company and provide that information to help call centers route each customer's service request to agents who can best handle that customer's needs. The system would automatically provide the service agent with a detailed profile of that customer that includes his or her score for value and loyalty. The service agent would use this information to present special offers or additional service to the customer to encourage the customer to keep transacting business with the company. So, it just shows that sa CRM software, parang kinukuha din nila ang data ng each customer. Like, for example, yung purchases niya, para malaman kung ano yung mga preference niya. Then, malalaman din kung magkano yung nagagastos niya sa kanila, sa ganitong company, kung malalaman kung loyal ba siya dito or malaki yung sales sa kanya para bigyan siya ng preferential treatment. Operational CRM includes customer-facing applications such as tools for sales force automation, call center and customer service support, and marketing automation. Analytical CRM includes applications that analyze customer data generated by operational CRM applications to provide information for improving business performance. Also, analytical CRM applications are based on data from operational CRM systems, customer touchpoints, and other sources that have been organized in data warehouses or analytical platforms for use in online analytical processing or OLAP, data mining, and other data analysis techniques. Another important output of analytical CRM is the customer's lifetime value to the firm. The customer lifetime value is based on the relationship between the revenue produced by a specific customer, the expenses incurred in acquiring and servicing that customer, and the expected life of the relationship between customer and the company. Companies with effective customer relationship management systems realize many benefits, including increased customer satisfaction, reduced direct marketing costs, more effective marketing, and lower costs for customer acquisition and retention. Information from CRM systems increases sales revenue by identifying the most profitable customers and segments for focused marketing and cross-selling. Customer churn is reduced as sales, service, and marketing better respond to customer need. The churn rate measures the number of customers who stop using or purchasing products or services from a company. It is an important indicator of the growth or decline of a firm's customer base. Figure 9.10 shows that analytical CRM uses a customer data warehouse or analytic platform and tools to analyze customer data collected from the firm's customer touchpoints and from other sources. Enterprise application challenges. First, enterprise applications involve complex pieces of software that are very expensive to purchase and implement. Second, enterprise applications require not only deep-seated technological changes but also fundamental changes in the way the business operates. Companies must make sweeping changes to their business processes to work with the software. Employees must accept new job functions and responsibilities. They must learn how to perform a new set of work activities and understand how the information they enter into the system can affect other parts of the company. This requires new organizational learning. So, as sa past experiences, malalaman talaga natin na yung pinakaayaw ng tao is yung change kasi lalo na yung mga older generations, ayaw nila na mag-adapt to new technologies or adapt to new change. Gusto nila yung traditional lang na ano nila or ayaw na nilang mag-learn ng new things. So, kung i-implement ng enterprise applications, this will require very big or very relevant change, significant changes sa processes ng isang business. Other challenges include supply chain management system requires multiple organizations to share information and business processes. Each participant in the system may have to change some of its processes and the way it uses information to create a system that best serves the supply chain as a whole. Some firms experience enormous operating problems and losses when they first implemented enterprise applications because they didn't understand how much organizational change was required. Enterprise applications also introduce switching costs. Once you adopt an enterprise application from a single vendor such as SAP, Oracle, or others, it is very costly to switch vendors and your firm becomes dependent on the vendor to upgrade its product and maintain your installation. So, once na nag-subscribe kayo sa isang vendor ng isang enterprise application, so, siguro iba-iba din yung mga interfaces nila, iba-iba yung mga reports, iba-iba din. So, kung mag-switch kayo, medyo mahal na nga yung isang vendor, tapos mahal pa yung other vendor. So, mahihirapan din yung isang company. Other challenges includes that Enterprise applications are based on organization-wide definitions of data. You'll need to understand exactly how your business uses its data and how the data would be organized in a customer relationship management, supply chain management, or enterprise system. CRM systems typically require some data cleansing work. Enterprise software vendors are addressing these problems by offering pared-down versions of their software and fast start programs for small and medium-sized businesses, and best practice guidelines for larger companies. The interactive session on technology describes on how demand and cloud-based tools deal with this problem as well. Companies adopting enterprise applications can also save time and money by keeping customizations to a minimum. So, once na nag-subscribe ka sa isang enterprise application or CRM software or supply chain management software, so parang mabibili mo yung full na application and it's up to you and your business kung ano yung mga best practices na kukunin nyo lang para mako-customize nyo yung application na yun para sa business or para sa industry nyo. So, merong mga magagamit talaga. Tapos, yung iba naman is pwede na i-hide para hindi na siya makita at hindi na makakadagdag sa time sa paggawa ng transactions. Today, enterprise application vendors are delivering more value by becoming more flexible, web-enabled, and capable of integration with other systems. So, ma-access na siya through the internet, through the web browsers. A standalone enterprise system, customer relationship management system, and supply chain management systems are becoming a thing of the past. The major enterprise software vendors have created what they call enterprise solutions, enterprise suites, or e-business suites to make their customer relationship management, supply chain management, and enterprise systems work closely with each other and link to systems of customers and suppliers. SAP Business Suite, Oracle e-Business Suite, and Microsoft Dynamics Suite are examples, and they now utilize web services and service-oriented architecture. So, dati daw, so based sa report namin, iba-iba pa yung mga system. Merong ERP, may supply chain management, may customer relationship management. But now, ginagawa nila lang parang isang system na. So, yun na yung enterprise na system. So, SAP's next generation enterprise applications incorporate service-oriented architecture standards and are able to link SAP's own applications and web services developed by independent software vendors. Oracle has also included SOA and business process management capabilities in its Fusion middleware products. Businesses can use these tools to create platforms for new or improved business processes that integrate information from multiple applications. Next-generation enterprise applications also include open source and on-demand solutions, as well as more functionality available on mobile platforms. Open source products such as Compare, Apache Open for Business, and Open Bravo lack the functionality and support provided by commercial enterprise software, but are attractive to companies such as small manufacturers because there are no software licensing charges and fees based on usage. For small and medium-sized businesses in select countries, SAP now offers cloud-based versions of its Business One on-demand and Business by Design enterprise software solutions. Software as a service and cloud-based versions of enterprise systems are starting to be offered by smaller vendors such as NetSuite and Plex Online. Over time, more companies will be choosing to run all or part of their enterprise application in the cloud or on an as-needed basis. CRM vendors are enhancing their products to take advantage of social networking technologies. This social enhancement helps firms identify new ideas more rapidly, improve team productivity, and deepen interactions with customers. Employees who interact with customers via social networking sites such as Facebook and Twitter are often able to provide customer service functions much faster and at a lower cost by using telephone conversations or email. So, much faster nga siya kasi sa Facebook and sa Twitter, usually automated na yung mga questions nila doon. So, makiklik na lang yung mga customers sa mga frequently asked questions. Then, customers who are active social media users increasingly want and expect businesses to respond to their questions and complaints through this channel. So, mostly ngayon, pag nagre-reklamo naman sa internet na, naghahanap na lang ng Facebook page. May Facebook page ba tong ang company na ito? Social CRM tools enable a business to connect customer conversations and relationships from social networking sites to CRM processes. The leading CRM vendors now offer such tools to link data from social networks into their CRM software. Salesforce.com and Oracle CRM products are incorporating technology to monitor, track, and analyze social media activity in Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and other sites. Enterprise application vendors have added business intelligence features to help managers obtain more meaningful information from the massive amounts of data generated by these systems. Included are the tools for flexible reporting, ad hoc analysis, interactive dashboards, what-if scenario analysis, and data visualization. Rather than requiring users to leave an application and launch separate reporting and analytic tools, the vendors are starting to embed analytics within the context of the application itself. They are also offering complementary standalone analytic products such as SAP, Business Objects, and Oracle Business Intelligence Enterprise Edition. So that ends our report, and thank you everyone.